Please, God, don't ever let Jules find out what I'm about to do.
Oh, God.
Let's be honest.
True.
We all live double lives.
Did you know that I loved you? Hi. I'm not talking
Who was
about
that?
Oh,
obsession
no.
or fighting. I'm talking about love. Truth or dare?
Oh, boy.
I dare you.
Not this truth or dare shit.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Oh, no. It seems like she's dead or something.
I love
Right?
you.
Going
I
downhill.
love you.
She just met this kid,
I
too, and
love
she, like,
you.
loves him that much.
Right?
Dang, Zendaya don't even look the same there. That's wild. Oh, God, Talia. This show. All right, what did you think about that for next week?
I'm just worried about Rue. I'm worried about
I know.
Cassie. I just feel like I don't
This it's just this. It's so anxious. Like that's all this is like.
and it's sad because it's only I feel like the show now only focuses either around Rue, Jules, or like Maddie, Cassie, and Nate. That's
yeah. That I know. It's like they're so focused on these characters for whatever reason. Like I don't know. Like I kind of thought Cassie was gonna be more of a side character, to be honest.
Yeah.
But she's clearly taking such a bigger role. And I don't know, like there's a lot more interesting topics like we mentioned McKay, like what happened there. Like we talked, like a lot of people mentioned, like, you know, McKay got assaulted and like they just never really went back to that. There's this whole thing with Nate and his brothers. We kind of saw one of his brothers last week that isn't really in the show too often. He was there for like a clip. But yeah, there's just so many other stories, and like I'm not really here for this like triangle thing. Like
exactly.
Nate and Cassie just obviously shouldn't be happening. Obviously. Maddie, you just like, you know, like Maddie seems like she's kind of turning around. She's got her job. She's a little bit focused. Like you want her to find someone, you know, loves her for where she is now, like not who she used to be. You know what I mean? Just a lot of this is just the output of this show, and this next week episode looks negative, and I don't know.
Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be some repetitive stuff because you also have like Jules, Rue, and Elliot in a love triangle probably soon. And it's like, aren't we already focusing on that with like Maddie, Cassie, and Nate? Like
right. It's just like, at what point does it become like, all right, we've seen this trick over and over? And like obviously it's high school, so you know in high school silly drama repeats over and over and over. But it's like I don't know, I just would like to believe that if this is set in 2022, which I think it is, or like kind of present day, I'd like to believe that Maddie would kind of get over him at some point, move on, and like she's a pretty girl herself, so it's not like she wouldn't have a ton of options anyways, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just think that there's more to these girls than them like chasing guys or other people, and I would like to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, and I like to see more of like, you know, more emphasis on like Kat's story and Lexi's story. I feel like we got some of it last episode, but it was just so minimal that I'm like, I really hope they make up for it later on this season.
I agree, because like I'm honestly, one of the most interesting like dynamics to me has been this Lexi and Fez thing, and then Lexi and her relationship to everyone else out there, because she's kind of like this outsider and she's the shy one, the quiet one we don't hear a lot about. So like to kind of see her perspective on this crazy Euphoria world, I don't know, that's been interesting to me. So I agree, I definitely want to see more of that. And like I kind of want to figure out what's going on with Ethan and Kat. Like why is he so quiet? Like why didn't he speak up with the parents? Like what's going on there? Because he's been virtually silent a lot of the show too. So it's like I want to hear more, like what is his thoughts on Kat and like how she's feeling and what she's going through and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Comment below and let us know what you think about next week's episode. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe because we talk Euphoria every week. Talia, got anything to say?
Just be prepared for next week, guys, because we don't know what's gonna happen.
And I think it's about to get a little crazy. So, all right, everyone. Peace.